front of us.
Ilgauskus set to get out of here. See, Hamilton all great look from Zydrunas. He shows. Got it! The Cavaliers win. No! He did it! You are the first one in the morning. At least that was the key of the rookie game. How's it feel?
LeBron is a foot in front of me right now. LeBron James is a foot in front of me.
His contract. I'm just happy that we're going to be in Cleveland.
And his name is stamped throughout Cavs record books. He ranks in the top 5 in numerous statistical categories and is also the all-time franchise leader in games played, offensive rebounds, total rebounds, and block shots. And he's proud to call Cleveland his home. Cavalier fans, please welcome to center court, the big man in the middle, number 11. Zydrunas, ilgauskus. Zydrunas is joined on the court tonight by his family, and it's our pleasure to introduce Zydrunas' wife Jennifer and his sons Zydrunas and Zydrunas. Please join us in a very special Cleveland welcome to Z's parents, Mrs. Ilgauskus and Antonina Ilgauskiene, who traveled from their hometown of Lithuania for tonight's celebration. Also, please welcome Z's sister, Jivile, and her husband, Stefan Goldberg. Also joining us on the court is former Cavaliers general manager, Wayne Embry. Former Cavaliers owner, Gordon Gunn. Please welcome Cavaliers majority owner, Dan Gilbert. Vice Chairman Nate Forbes and Jeff Cohen.
Hey, let me get him. Let me go. I gotta get a view. Is flash on?
Please welcome our Cavalier legend, Joe Tate, Larry Nance, Nate Furman, Austin Carr. Mr. Wayne Embry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be back in Cleveland.
Ron said the same thing.
It's great to be here for this very special occasion. 18 years ago, while preparing for the draft, our European scout on says there's a young man from Lithuania that you ought to take a look at. So we're able to get film, and we looked at the film. I think it was against Kentucky, and the best player on the floor was a tall, lanky player. We got to have an interest in him. Recall the year that we lost our all-star center, Brad Doherty, and so we're looking for big. So I called a very good friend of mine, Herb Goy, who represents me, and I said, should we take a shot at drafting Zydrunas? After watching the film, we brought him in for a workout, and there was no doubt that we should draft Zydrunas. But after spending time with him, when we were conferring with Gordon and the board, we said we were going to draft the person who happened to play basketball by the name of Zydrunas. I said there is some risk. It has been reported that he does have a problem with his foot, but I think it's well worth the risk. I stand here in the middle of the letter C with a great deal of pride, because C represents Cleveland. It also represents Cavaliers. But in the case of P, it represents two other words that start with C. The first is character. He demonstrated a great deal of character by the way he persevered through the injuries, and he showed a great deal of persistence to overcome the injuries. And he overcame the injuries because he had a great passion for playing the game of basketball.
You are out.
And as you have witnessed, you great fans of Cleveland have witnessed, he became an all-star. He led his team to the playoffs and led his team to the finals 2 years back, along with the other great players that he played with. And the other word that begins with C, that again best describes Z, is class. He demonstrated class with his teammates. He's demonstrated class representing the entire Cavalier organization, and he represented class when he represented the city of Cleveland.
introduce a fan favorite. Zydrunas ilgauskus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Embry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cavaliers majority owner, Dan Gilbert.
Good evening, everyone. A jersey that hangs from the rafters by itself is just really a piece of clothing. I think more important is what that jersey stands for. So I asked myself, in the years ahead, what will the millions of fans who come right here to the queue and look up in the rafters, what will they really see when they're looking at this jersey?
LeBron. Come on, man. Stuff like that makes you not want to come back. Too ignorant. Come on,
You're going to see the number 11 jersey, Big Z, among the other Cavalier greats for sure. What will it mean? What will it mean to them?
I want to scream so
And what will they feel? Think about it for a second. What will it mean to them and what will they feel as they look up?
I'm about to scream so much that
I think that the number 11 jersey will stand for the kind of values that Cleveland itself and the great people in the city and its surrounding area stand for.
Hey, shut up!
I think when you look at that jersey, it's going to represent integrity and character, number one. It's going to represent hard work, lunch pail, get the job done kind of effort. And it's going to represent the concept of never, ever, ever, ever giving up. Ever. It's going to represent loyalty and honor from and for a town and franchise that has adopted Zydrunas as one of its own long